Hey guys, it's me, it's Sydney. I'm back. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you up on what I was doing later during all this time. I was so busy. I ended up taking a job that was, we'll discuss that another time. Anyways, today I'm in a lot of groups and I talk to a lot of people who are into doing this independent contracting thing. And I know a lot about Amazon Flex and Amazon Prime. So I'll get into them at another time, maybe my next one more specifically. But we're going to talk in general with all these Instacart, Grubhub, what is it? I don't even know the name. It's so many of them. But I know that the main ones are Instacart, Amazon Flex, Amazon Prime, and I can't think of the other ones. But I know a lot about Amazon Flex and Amazon Prime. So I'm going to get you the Prime on the Prime. So, but there are basic things that you need to know about all of them because I see so many people who are doing these independent contracting work and they are so confused. They don't know their position, within the whole organization. Okay? And so we're going to get to the nitty gritty. Number one that you need to keep in mind when you're doing Amazon Flex, Amazon Prime, Instacart, or any of the other little companies that's around. There's so many of them. TaskRabbit, so many. You are an independent contractor. That means you are not on salary. You are not an employee. They are going to send, something to the IRS to let them know how much they paid you, and you have to pay taxes out of whatever you get. I find so many people make this mistake. People think, oh, I delivered for Amazon Flex, and I only had a 3-hour block. I only get paid so much for that 3-hour block, but it's going to take me another hour to finish these deliveries. Well, Amazon expects you to finish those deliveries. And no, you will not get extra money. You are an independent contractor. You get a flat rate. At the same time, if you finish early, and people do finish early sometimes, then you get to go home and you still get paid for that flat rate. So remember that you are an independent contractor. You need to make sure that you set aside at least 25% for taxes and self-employment tax because they're not paying into Social Security and Medicare. You have to pay that percentage that they will have paid for you. Now, what you can do, you can LLC, create a corporation overhead for all the work that you do, and hope that may help you tax wise. So for that, you need to see an accountant, tax accountant, research for yourself. Number two, stack your companies. Don't just rely on one company to get a block, because I know so many people who signed up and then expect to get a lot of work, and sometimes they can't grab a block or there's not enough work. For instance, Instacart did a whole bunch of bringing people on so they could drop the payment to the older people that were, I don't want to say older people, but the people who have been there the longest that was getting more pay. They want to drop that so they bring more people on, and it saturates the market and you don't get enough work. So a lot of people stack companies. That way one day you could work Grubhub, the next day you could work Amazon Flex, the next week you could work Instacart. Now I know that Instacart is also, because they've been sued so many times for stealing tips, allegedly. Now, I'm not saying that they did this. This is what they have been sued for. So they've been sued for a number of things. You can look that up. And so I know that they have been hiring people as employees in some cases. And so that, again, can saturate, the market and eliminate the need for independent contractors as shoppers. Okay. One of the big things about the companies is that you are not really bringing a lot of money in. And for them to provide support, that is also cost them a lot of money. And I mean support, like if you can't do something, you call into the company support system so they can, you know, help you out on the road, help you out with your delivery, and let you know. So support is at the bare minimum. I know so many people who say that apps just, you know, they have problems with the app. The app is janky, you know, and I've heard also that in many of these companies, even the people who work on the support side, that what they have to work with into helping you are kind of janky too, allegedly. So bear in mind when you call in that they're not really trying to put in a lot of money for you, for your support. If they could eliminate you as the person to give the people, you know, their items, like if they could just have a drone go there or a robot, they will. You're costing them more money than, you know, than they're getting in some cases. So, okay, number 4. I'm reading it because I want to make sure I'm on track. It's a burn and churn industry, meaning they don't care about you. They're going to pack you with as much work as they can for as little as they can get you for. So this is why you need to make sure that you are making money. I've heard so many times about how in reality, when you actually do the numbers, some people are not making money. They losing money because they forget that they have wear and tear in their car. They're going to need tires. They need oil changes. They have taxes at the end of the year on April. You know, they don't take all this into account. And you thinking you making $18, $20, $22 an hour. But if you account to how much you may be going over or how much you're really making, and then all your expenses for the year, you actually may be only making $4 or $5 an hour. Someone did this for an Uber guy, and I think it came out to he was making like only $4 an hour. So know the money, know it's that it's a burn and churn, do the numbers, work the numbers, write it out, and make it work for you. You can make it work for you. It can work. It can work, but you have to be smarter than them, you know. You have to know when they're trying to take advantage of you. So, number 5, if you get sick or if you get hurt or something happens to your car, the only thing they're worried about is their deliveries. They are not worried about you. They will have somebody come and pick up the deliveries and you are on your own. So, stack the cash that you get and something else going on. You know, you say, oh, this is just for 6 months. I'm going to do this real quick while I stack cash and move on to this, or have something going on while you're doing this, because they will leave you in the lurch. Really. Like, they will come, get their deliveries, have someone get it, and leave you on the side of the road. So make sure you take care of yourself. Anyways, guys, I hope this is helping you with this new work environment that we have. Nothing is you know, guaranteed. There's no longer you know, spending 30, 40 years at one company and getting a gold watch and a pension. But it's a dog eat dog world, but you know, we can make it. Just, you have to be strategic with these assignments, because like I say, they will chew you up and spit you out. They just want you to go from A to B, give their customers their deliveries, and pay you as little as they have to for those deliveries. And so make sure that you do your numbers, that you set it right, that you stack your companies so that you know which one works better for you. Like, I know some people who made a lot of money doing Instacart rather than Amazon Flex. So, and vice versa. So, you know, guys, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this enlightened you in some way, some fashion. And next time I will probably get into the best things you can do for Amazon Flex. We'll talk about that later. Ciao.